Traditional design carries with it a sense of timelessness, offering spaces that feel rooted in history while remaining welcoming to the present. It is less about individual elements and more about atmosphere, about the balance of form, proportion, and comfort. Traditional homes do not chase trends, they build upon continuity, creating environments that feel familiar yet refined. Each space within a traditional home contributes to the larger story. Whether quiet retreats or active gathering places, they share a focus on harmony, balance, and connection. The design is not rigid but expressive, allowing rooms to reflect heritage while remaining adaptable to daily life. In a traditional home, the bathroom is more than a functional space. It is a place of retreat. The atmosphere is shaped to create balance between elegance and comfort. Proportions are carefully considered so that the room feels inviting rather than utilitarian. The focus is on timeless character. Clean lines, symmetry, and an emphasis on order create a calming environment. The details work together to avoid distraction, ensuring that the overall feeling is one of quiet ease. Light and shadow also play a role here. A traditional bathroom uses them not for drama, but for softness, creating moods that are restful. It is a room designed to slow the pace of life, offering a rhythm that contrasts the busyness beyond its walls. Above all, it feels enduring. A traditional bathroom does not lean on passing styles. Instead, it provides a backdrop for moments of pause and reflection, embodying the quiet stability that tradition brings. If you enjoyed exploring these traditional home design ideas, don't forget to like this video and share it with friends who appreciate timeless style. The bedroom in traditional design is centered on rest and restoration. It is not about statement but about comfort, spaces that offer a sense of belonging. The atmosphere is shaped by balance, proportion, and a grounding presence that makes the room feel steady. Symmetry often plays a role in how the space feels, but not in a rigid way. Instead, it brings a sense of order that creates calm. The layout is intentional, ensuring that nothing feels overwhelming, yet the room retains character. The timelessness of traditional bedrooms lies in their restraint. They avoid excess, instead favoring clarity and harmony. This makes them adaptable, able to carry personal touches while remaining firmly grounded in tradition. Ultimately, the traditional bedroom feels restorative. It is a place to withdraw, a space of quiet where the outside world is left behind. Its design reinforces a sense of permanence, something that feels as relevant today as it did generations ago. Which traditional element do you love most? Classic furniture, detailed woodwork, or warm color palettes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In traditional homes, dining rooms and offices share a focus on purpose. Both are spaces where structure and clarity matter, but where warmth is equally important. They are designed for gathering, for conversation, and for reflection, whether shared or private. The dining room is where tradition shines in its most ceremonial form. Proportion, rhythm, and balance give it formality, but never at the cost of comfort. It invites people to come together, to linger, to share time. Though their functions differ, both rooms carry tradition's core principles: harmony, respect for balance, and a sense of continuity. They remind us that design is not only about appearance, but about how a space guides activity. For more beautiful home design inspirations, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for our next video. The exterior of a traditional home is its public face, the first impression it offers to the world. It embodies permanence, stability, and grace. Proportions are carefully balanced, ensuring that the home feels grounded within its setting. The design avoids unnecessary complexity, focusing instead on harmony and rhythm. Every part of the exterior relates to the whole, creating a sense of order that feels natural. This is why traditional exteriors feel enduring. They are not shaped by fleeting styles, but by principles that have stood the test of time. A traditional exterior also reflects continuity with the landscape. It does not compete with its surroundings, but feels rooted within them, blending rather than dominating. This balance ensures that the home feels both distinguished and welcoming. Within traditional design, the kitchen is often seen as the heart of the home. It is a space that supports daily life while holding on to continuity and balance. Unlike trend-driven styles, it emphasizes permanence and clarity. Proportion is central here. The kitchen is organized to create a sense of structure and ease. Each part feels intentional, contributing to the overall harmony. It is not a place of spectacle, but one of consistency. The atmosphere is one of warmth and openness. Traditional kitchens often feel welcoming not because of grand features, but because of their steadiness. They are designed to last, not only physically but atmospherically, supporting rituals and gatherings over time. In this way, the kitchen reflects the broader values of tradition, continuity, order, and the ability to adapt while remaining timeless. It anchors the home, shaping its rhythm and sustaining its daily life. The living room in traditional design is shaped by the principles of gathering. It is not only a space for relaxation, but also a room that connects people, a central point of shared life. Balance plays an essential role here. The layout is arranged to support conversation and comfort, ensuring that the room feels cohesive. It avoids excess and distraction, instead prioritizing atmosphere and rhythm. A traditional living room endures because it feels consistent. While trends may come and go, the sense of order and harmony remains relevant. It is a room designed for both quiet moments and lively exchanges, and it adapts to both with ease. Ultimately, the living room reflects the spirit of tradition as a whole. It shows that design is not about novelty, but about continuity, about creating spaces where people feel connected, both to one another and to the home itself. Traditional design is not defined by objects, nor by the shifting fashions of the moment. It is defined by atmosphere, by balance, and by a sense of permanence. It is a philosophy rather than a style, a way of shaping space so that it feels steady, whole, and lasting. At its heart, tradition values proportion. It understands that harmony emerges not from excess, but from restraint. It allows form and function to exist together without conflict, ensuring that spaces feel purposeful while remaining graceful. Nothing is forced, nothing is rushed. Every part belongs to the whole, and every detail contributes to the larger rhythm. The timelessness of tradition lies in its quiet strength. It does not demand attention, yet it never disappears into the background. Instead, it carries an enduring presence, the kind that feels as relevant today as it did generations ago. It offers stability in a world of change, reminding us that not everything must shift to remain meaningful. Tradition also embodies adaptability. While its foundation is steady, it leaves room for interpretation, for personal layers to be added over time. Its principles are strong enough to hold shape, yet flexible enough to welcome individuality. This balance between permanence and openness is why it never feels outdated. In the end, tradition is timeless because it reflects life itself, steady yet adaptable, rooted yet evolving, elegant yet welcoming. It ensures that spaces remain whole, complete, and grounded, no matter how the world outside may change. That is the enduring promise of traditional design, a quiet strength that never fades.